Hey guys, this is just a quick little video I'm gonna make. Recently I got back into playing and I've been killing those new, what do you call them? The Ganodermic beasts, the level 95 Slayer monsters. Really, they're the first monster I've ever had to use combat magic on, so I didn't really know what I was getting into. So I'm gonna make a short little guide so you guys can kill them easily too. Here's a equipment screen of what I use. I made this stuff all myself after killing them for a while. I was using Arums, or however you want to pronounce it, but I like this stuff better because I can just use the drops to repair it, so it's not really that expensive. Yeah, there's a Reverence Aura, but I don't really use it. And of course my Ring of Wealth, because I think it's lucky. Okay, so here's how I usually have my inventory set up. Gotta take my Holy Wrench. Gotta take Excalibur, just in case any accidents happen. They do drop big bones, so might as well take that for extra experience. Don't ask why I have two of them. I was an idiot. You could take Ring of Slayer. I use that to bank because it's right next to the fairy rings. Just bank in that little bank there, but I don't think I will this time. I'm going to take all my fire runes because that helps me recharge the staff when I'm out of charges on that. If you wanted, you could take placeholders for your inventory of blood or death runes because they drop those sometimes, and me being the collector I am, I like to pick those up, but not really a necessity. Here's just some of my drops so far I'm collecting. As far as what I take for potions and whatnot, I usually take about 9 to 12 prayer renewal 4 doses. I really just, every pot I should say, every dose is 5 minutes, so one potion can last you 20 minutes down there. You don't want to make your trips too long, because I'm also going to take a yak to bank, so you gotta think about that. So let's see. I'm gonna want, usually I do about 2 to 3 yaks. I don't keep them out the whole time, just when I need to clear up inventory space. So let's just shoot for 3. You're not necessarily going to use them all. And since I'm OCD, I'm just gonna organize my inventory here. Alright, let's bring out my paranuals. Let's see, so I got 10, a good 200 minutes there. That's a fairly decent trip. I don't take regular prayer potions because, well, you'll see in a little bit when I go down there. I can pretty much watch my prayer points. Let's see, other than that, I'm trying to see if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think so, so I'm going to show you how to get there. I don't know what the exact requirements are to get down there, but I'm assuming if you're watching this, you know that you're able to get to them and kill them, so I shouldn't really have to say. So I'm going to get there through the fairy rings, which is probably the fastest way. Huh, where am I? Oh, there we are. Alright, it's really simple, just click B, and there you go. Alright, once you're here, you're going to head down the cave entrance, of course. Blah blah blah, merchant, down this first vine here, to the south. South, and go down another vine. Alright, then you're going to run south across here. Nothing too complicated. Blah blah blah, to the east now. Alright, and you're going to climb down this vine. Alright, now here, alright, as soon as you get here, this is probably my favorite spot. Alright, you're going to see this beast right here that spawns right near the vine you just climbed down. Now I'm going to start killing it. You can use Protect for Magic or Deflect. I mean, I use Deflect just because it kind of hurts them and kills them a little bit faster. I don't know if it's that significant. Plus, I don't like to switch off my curses. So I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to drink my dose. Now, my prayer drains a little bit faster than the dose of prayer renewal restores. So what I try to do is in between kills, and I know they have a fast spawn rate, but in between the kills, I turn off my prayer and let it recharge. Sometimes I can bring my prayer points back all the way up if I time things correctly, or if you know you're going to kill the beast, you can turn it off a little bit early. Usually your armor will protect you enough you won't get hit, and even if you do get hit, if you brought your Excalibur, you can heal over that. I don't summon the yak right away until all this space gets filled up with like single items that you don't need, like maybe the stick or single seeds like magic, spirit. Stackables though, what I like to collect are probably blood, death runes, definitely the spores and the flakes from these guys. I like to collect crimson and blue charms, and you're going to see a lot of watermelon seeds, which are worth collecting, and you're going to see grimy Raynars that are noted, and they come in groups of 2. So if you leave enough space for those and just let the rest of the space be filled up with pretty much whatever else, then you can just use your yak and bank that. I like to use long range one because if this little guy likes to squirm away within the few seconds that he spawns, you can get him back fairly quickly, because I think long range has a 10 space distance, and it also gives defense experience, and I'm a defense nerd, so I go for that. If you don't know what staff I'm using or spell, it's the Polypore staff, which it doesn't take any runes essentially, but to create it you do need 15k fire runes and 3k polyspores, and you're gonna need, I'm not sure exactly what the requirements are to charge that staff, but you're gonna need to use those on a Polypore stick, and it becomes this staff which has 3,000 charges. So what that works down to is one charge is basically one spore and 3 fire runes, or excuse me, yeah, 5. But anyway, so it's pretty much inexpensive magic training, basically. I mean, you don't get a base experience for at least casting it, but it's based on damage. So it works pretty well, pretty inexpensive, and you can't just use it here. You're gonna use it everywhere. So, alright, now why I like to kill this one here, basically, the drops will drop to the west, and since he gets stuck here, his drops will always end up right here, and you can safe spot him from this little mushroomy thing here. So there's not much walking in between the drop spot and basically your safe spot. So it creates a lot less hecticness when you're just trying to pick up your drops and not get hit. I haven't really explored the rest of this area much. There is a summoning obelisk right to the west. Actually, I'll just go show you that real quick. It's not far at all. Oh, got a little bit of a lag there. Any drops? I tend to leave the flax and the mushrooms. I mean, they're noted, but they're not worth a whole lot, so I don't really care to take up bank space. So here's the obelisk, not very far, and as you can see, there's more of these beasts pretty much around this whole area. I'm not getting many drops yet this trip, which is odd, because usually these guys just have all sorts of amazing drops. Let's see. They also have a fairly high combat level, 280, so they drop effigies fairly decently. I think I got 5 yesterday, and that's with me killing them at this slow rate, so it's nothing spectacular. I know you can bring a cannon down here, and there is one spot I saw a video earlier on that you can set up the cannon and hide sort of in a wall, and it will just attack all of them, as long as you're not attacking any of them, since it's only single combat. But if your cannon takes them down, I heard it was pretty decent effigies. but I'm not really here for that, even though I don't have 99 range and I should be working on it. But I just kind of like to kill them relaxed. They're fairly easy. Not risking too much here. But yeah, that's basically it. So, you know, it was just a short video just trying to show you guys what to do, how it's easy to do, and how to rake in some of the money, because it is extremely good cash off all the seed drops that they drop, and the flakes aren't bad either, but I tend to keep those. So, yep, let me know what you guys think, and let me know if this has helped you at all.